Bit annoyed with myself. I ran aground. That's why I didn't want to get a fiberglass one. I knew paddling around the river and that, bound to happen. These ones happened just at the boat ramp on the way in. I didn't see there was a whole clump of oysters. I ran straight over the top of the thing. That's annoying. Hate scratching new stuff. On the plus side, it's scratched now, so I can be more adventurous. Just so you'd like to know that. How easy is that, eh? Got these rollers here. Makes it so easy getting the kayak on and off. Anyway, not sponsored by these guys, but these guys make great roof racks and great products. I'll put in a link in the description. You want to get them, not that expensive. Brilliant products. This is where we're heading today. Out here. Gonna go up to a creek called Dunn's Creek. It is low tide and the tide's running out, so I'm hoping that doesn't affect the creek so much. We might not get up there. Anyway, we'll see. Another great day on the water. Again, I would say the zigzagging is my paddling, not the kayak. It's hard going. It's weird, it's like the tide's running out, but the waves seem to be pushing in, so you're kind of caught in this middle sort of weird topsy-turvy sort of part of the bay. Pretty hard going, but we're going to get there. Just got buzzed by a couple of F-35 Raptors. Probably hear it. Anyway, we'll keep pressing on. Place to see if I can beach. Could be okay. Oh, yeah. That's really sticky. Let's not do that. Again, let's pull the rudder up. Shit. Oh. What I didn't want to do. Stuck under one of the rudder pedals. was a really hard slog. I think when it cut across the bay, it's going to be hard again. Tide's really running out. So lots of bird life around there. We just sort of came in the coast, stay out of the rough water. Then we're going to cut across and hopefully find the inlet to Dunn's Creek, I think it's called. Alright, so we'll keep going. This is so peaceful out here now. Still was a hard slog getting here though. Sorry about that, didn't realise the lens was dirty. Ciao. I really hope we can get in low tide. Fish jumping ahead of us. Very shallow there. Hopefully you can see all those little crabs everywhere. There are hundreds, if not thousands of them. So this is, I think it's called Dunn's Creek. If that's wrong, I'll fix it in editing, of course. But yeah, definitely a lot warmer here now, out of the breeze. Gonna paddle along this creek for a while and see what we see. And it's on my doorstep, how good's that? You can probably hear all the jets in the background. We've got Williamtown Raft Base nearby. It's only about 10 k's away. jumped over here before. I don't know what it was. Might be why all the little fish are running. The wildlife around here is amazing. Getting a bit shallow there. Fish trap or crab trap hanging off the tree there. Just there. Okay. It's 4:15. We're still in daylight saving, which is great, but last night I don't reckon I would have wanted to be on the water past probably 7:30ish. Big tide difference, isn't there? I mean, look at that. That'd be a metre difference. I've got a feeling it's going to be a wet ride paddle home. I'm still in the river and these little gusts of wind are nothing compared to what it's going to be like on the harbour, I'm sure. I didn't snap the top of my water bottle before, so I reckon I lost about a third of it. I do have other drinks. There's just nowhere to pull over at the moment. It's all mangrove mud. You don't want to get stuck in that, trust me. Must be good crabbing or fishing. One or the other. Enough traps around the place. If you're enjoying this adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. do this when the tide's running with you. The water is so warm. Not that I want to end up in it, but just saying. Watching, just ran aground. So the Insta360 battery's flat, and I haven't been able to find anywhere where I can go ashore. It's all been mangrove mud, which is just thick. So next time I'll have to carry a battery in my pocket, I think. Anyway, I've got about half hour to go, just working against the wind and tide and waves like usual. But this is handling it much better than the sit on top kayaks. Really good. So very, very happy with it. And I have to come out in the morning and go back down to that river and see if we can get to the end of it. That'd be really cool. That was a hard paddle back. I got a cramp in my leg. Not being able to run it, like come ashore anywhere. It's really annoying. Second time out, some pretty decent waves there. It's a pity the Insta360 battery went flat because I was punching through some good 3-footers, I reckon. Up here works amazing. The waves are just hitting it, going in. No water in the kayak really at all. I think I'm definitely going to be a morning paddler though. Stuff fighting these wind and waves all the time. And I definitely want to go back down to that river because we're only about halfway along it on the maps, and I reckon at the end it says it's blocked, but I think there's another river we can kind of try and explore. So I've got to pack it all away now. It'd be nice if I had a packing crew. Budge, you come to mind. Anyway, pack up. There you have it. Another great day on the water. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying these kayak adventures. I'm planning on doing a 42k trek up to Hinton on the river, stopping at the pub at night. Thanks heaps for watching, thanks for supporting the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. And if you can, get on the water. Seriously, so good. So good. Catch ya.